This is my review on Up, Miss Cormier. Maybe I should shut this door. That way I don't wake them. So it's a movie about this kid falls in love with this free-spirited, wild, fun girl, and he gets married to her as they get older and as adults, and they grow old together, and she gets sick and dies, and this kid becomes this grumpy old man, and he's committed towards mentally ill because he assaulted a guy because he was listening to his, he was trusting his mailbox. So he attaches a bunch of thousands of balloons to the house so it float away so they can't take him. And this kid called Russell hops aboard and he lets him in after he says no. He says alright, get in. And get before I change mine. So Russell in his shenanigans makes the causes the air to come from disappear from the Russell and his pet flamingo and his pet dog that he takes in because the dog is a bad guy with his other bad dogs, and our main bad guy is a guy that our main character used to look up to as a kid. But now they're both old mans. So anyway, so he takes in the dog that just won't leave him alone because the dog loves him. And after he abandons Russell and the flamingo, the dog says, "I was waiting outside because I love you." And this is after he makes it to Niagara Falls, where he wanted to go with his wife, wanted to go and visit the hill of Niagara Falls and live there. And he sees this note that was from his wife that says, "Thanks for the adventure. Now go have another one." There's his life, there's that life with him before he died, because his wife wanted him to be happy and live life to the fullest. So he goes to save Russell, who he abandoned with the dog and the peppermint flamingo, and he's got that happy kid spirit that is also boring and kind of quiet back. So he's the same kid that he was years ago before his wife got sick. He's that guy again. He's his old self again. So he saves Russell and fights his own hero after finding out he's a bad guy. He wins, of course, and gives Russell a badge for being such a good friend. That is Up, and it's about friendship. As sure as there's a love story, but it's only for the first 5 minutes or so, on the first 10 or 5 minutes of them. So it's partly a love story, but it's also showing love can still continue in the afterlife. Now, my favorite part that the girl did, who he fell in love with, was when she left that note to the guy saying, "Thanks for the adventure, now go have another one." That is to me the most saddest and touching scene in the entire film. Not them growing old together. That. The second is when Russell is given that medal of honor for being a great friend by our main character. And I love this film. That is up. Those thumbs up.